everybody, it's Gail the Happy Stamper. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video today. I wanted to show you this super easy, I think I'm going to use this for my super simple Sunday. Even though it's Monday, I didn't get one made yesterday. I'm busy getting my oldest ready for college. So this is another really super simple card. And I want to thank Trisha, who is freetostamp.com. I found this idea on Stamping Up, and it was her idea, and I just love it, and I love the glitter on the yummy, delicious watermelon. It looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? So even though I'm getting all my fall stuff out, it's like 100 degrees out, and I really wanted to make something refreshing. So let me walk you through what we're going to use in the colors. We are going to start off with our delicious mouth-watering stamp set from Stampin' Up. Don't those look yummy? Oh my gosh, I've eaten way too much of this and way too much of that. I need to eat more of this and more of that. But I do love watermelon. I've had a ton. So this is the mouth-watering stamp set, and I just love it. And they make wonderful cards. And then I'm also using for my thanks, this was a celebration set called So Happy For You. And I realized I don't have a whole lot of word stamp sets, so I'm going to have to get my collection going on that. But that's where the thanks come from. And you could make it say anything, you know, smile, happy birthday, whatever. All right, so we are going to be using 3 colors. This is our Lucky Limeade, and this is what's called a landscape card, so it's going to open this way. It's a 5.5 by 4 1/4 inch card, and again it opens this way like you would see the landscape or the horizon. We're using our Whisper White cardstock and also our Melon Mambo, and I love this color, and I love my sparkly nails. Okay, so those are the colors that we're using today, and the Lucky Limeade is going to be our base. We're going to mount the Whisper White on here, and I know it's hard for you to see this on the white, so let me put a piece of pink down here to help. All right, we're going to start with our stamp. I'm using the clear block stamp today, and this is what is known as direct to stamp. And I'm just taking my marker and I'm calling directly on the stamp with my Stampin' Right marker. Now, this is not Melon Mambo. I couldn't find it. This is Pink Passion, which has been long retired. But the point is, sometimes if you don't have the exact color, the colors are so close that you'll be okay. So don't worry too much. Then I'm also taking my green, and I use the brush end. And I'm just going to color the rind. I love watermelon. And I love this technique because you know what? I really like it. It gives it kind of almost a watercolor look. You're going to huff on it. And I'm going to off-center this just a tad. Like so. I'm going to go back, do it one more time. Color directly on my watermelon. It looks so good. Yum, yum. But the coloring gives you kind of a watercolor effect. So it's very pretty. I like it. I really like it. All right, so we're going to do the same thing with that. Do the same thing again with our green. Color the rind. Give it a good huff. That just simply remoistens the ink, you know, because it dries here for a second. But I really like it because you can see your brush strokes. I'm going to do this one to the side here. Same kind of thing. Let's do it a little more on an angle. Give it a second just to soak in. Okay, so there you have your watermelons. I'm going to set that paper to the side. Now, to save a little bit of time, I went ahead and I ran my Melon Mambo through our square lattice. This is our embossing folder, just to give it a little bit of texture. But first what I'm going to do, excuse me, let me get my tape here. I am going to tape my ribbon down. And this is, oh my gosh, I love this ruffled ribbon. And this is in Lucky Limeade. And it's kind of ruffly, and it's really pretty. Reminds me of like old-fashioned, you know, kind of ribbon. So I'm going to tape this around like so. And let me do this. I just love it. And we just came back from the beach. We were at Cape May. Loved it. I love the boardwalk. If you've never been to the Jersey Shore, everybody has to do it at least once. It is fabulous. All right, so I'm going to adhere that first. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off camera there. Now, to save a little bit of time, I've gone ahead. I stamped my watermelon. I've cut it out. And move this over here. I'm going to kind of off-center it. But first, I am going to add my glue and my glitter. And this is our two-way glue pen. And I'm just being kind of wonky with it, not trying to be too neat and perfect. Get my Dazzling Diamonds out here. I love this stuff. Oh my goodness. If I could take a bath in it, I would. It is the finest glitter. Ooh, yuck. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I love it. Okay, so I've glittered up my piece of fruit, or my watermelon. I'm going to stick 3 pop dots on here. That should do the trick. And I'm just going to let that dry for a minute. All right, so I'm going to set that to the side. Now I am going to work on, where's my scraps? Where's my scraps? I have paper everywhere, guys. Oh, here they are. I'm going to work on my sentiment here, and I'm just going to punch this out, and I'm also going to punch out Melon Mambo like so. Super easy. Take my word stamp. I'm going to color directly on that too with my brush end. This says thanks. It would be cute if you had one. Hers said something different, Trisha's, that I got the idea from, but if you had one that said sweet, or you're one in a melon, you know, something like that, that would be really cute. But I don't, so that's okay. You got to work with what you have. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this right onto my scallop square. Super cute. And I'm going to put a couple of pop dots on the back of that. So, okay, so let's put this card together here. I'm going to use my snail adhesive, go all along the edge, and I'm going to put some in the middle, because sometimes the embossed image paper, when you do that, sometimes it's hard to get in the little crevices, so I'm going to just do that. And then I'm going to put this one on top of here, like so. And I'm going to layer this on top of that. And it looks really cute with the, just the little outline where you can see the embossed image. All right, so I'm going to take my little pop dots off of here, and this card is almost done, you guys. It goes together so quickly, so that's why I thought this definitely is one for Super Simple Sunday. All right, I love the glitter. So cute, so cute. And then, you know, just figure out where you want to put this. And hi guys, sorry I got cut off. I was just finishing up my cute little watermelon card here. And this is where I left off. I just put my little watermelon on the side there. So I'm going to take my cute ruffle ribbon. And I have a pair of scissors that I use just for ribbon. And I am only using it for that. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. My kids keep screaming for me. And you would never realize they're in high school and college. Oh my gosh. They just, you know, everything, mom, mom, mom. But I love being a mom. So what can I say? It is what it is, but keep a pair of scissors just for using on ribbon because you don't want it to get frayed and ruined. And I did my thanks, and I'm going to peel those off and apply this to the top right hand corner, and we're done. That was it. That's all you guys missed when I got my camera went dead, the battery went dead. So there you have it, guys. Those are the cards. Isn't it cute? I just love the sparkle, and it's so fresh and summery. It looks good enough to eat. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a wonderful summer. I'm looking forward to making some cute fall projects, and I know you guys are too. So we all love Halloween, or at least most of us do, but if not, fall's a great time of year. So take care, you guys. Thanks so much for visiting with the Happy Stamper. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. I will get back to you. And then I'm also going to do the drawing for the Superhero Blog Hop. I had some little goodies that I was going to be giving away, so I will do that today, make a video, and announce the winner. All right, take care. Bye-bye.